What's up, farming family? How y'all doing today? Today, we're going to be checking out the Mark unmarked paddle. Mark Pickleball has made an elongated paddle. I do have a discount code for this company. It's Farmer Lanky. If you use that at checkout, you will get 10% off. I'm about to go over all the specs, how the paddle feels, the twist weight, the swing weight, the balance point, all that good stuff. The core thickness of this paddle is 16 millimeters. This is an elongated paddle, so the length of it is 16.5 inches, and that makes the width 7.5 inches. This is all standard for elongated paddles. The grip length is 5.6 inches. I can get two hands on there for a two-hand backhand easily. The grip circumference is 4.125 inches. The face has carbon fiber and then fiberglass, and in carbon fiber again, it's a sandwich face with the fiberglass being in the middle. The core is an enlarged polymer honeycomb core. It's thermoformed, it's unibody, it has foam along the edges, and it's USAP approved, but it's pending the PBCOR approval. So first thing I want to talk about with this paddle is the pop. When it comes to the pop, this isn't a very pop-centric paddle. You're not going to get it and be like, man, pop's going to be crazy, my speed ups are going to be crazy. You're not going to get that. You're going to get about middle of the road in terms of pop. This is an all-court paddle, but I would say in terms of pop, it is in the lower end of all-court, realistically. Nowhere near control, though. But when it comes to the power, I would say it's literally middle of the road for elongated paddles, too. You're not going to be getting a super powerful paddle that's going to overpower, your enemies, your opponents, or anything like that. You're just going to get a well-balanced paddle in terms of pop and power. Now, when it comes to control, the control on this is pretty good. Compared to all these power paddles that are coming out on the market, this is going to be way more controllable. Your resets, your blocks, your dinks, and your drops are all going to be way more consistent. You're not going to be worrying about popping them up. You're not going to have the hyper focus like you do with some of these Gen 3 paddles or any of these like extremely poppy paddles that are currently out on the market. If you played with another Gen 2 that's currently on the market, you can probably translate over to this one and not have any problems. So when it came to the RPMs, it got 2,111, which is really good. Like I say, or like I've said with other videos in the past, anything above 1850 is going to theoretically do exactly what you need it to do. We're out here cranking these serves as hard as we can to get as much top spin as we can. So anything over 1850 is going to do what you want it to do inside of a tournament. And anything over 2000 would be top tier spin in my opinion. So when it came to the swing weight of mine was 123, which is pretty heavy. It's too heavy for me to use in a tournament or anything like that. My hand speed is definitely going to be suffering. And when it came to the overall swing weight of it, it was 8.2 ounces. And the balance point was 247. So yeah, overall, I would struggle playing with this in the long run if I was going to take it to a tournament or something like that. So me being as weak and lanky as I am, I can't do that. But if you're stronger than me, you might not really have an issue with it. But for me, that is definitely an issue. I would like to see this in hybrid form realistically. And when it came to the twist weight was 6.48. 6.5 is considered average. This is basically right there at average. And when it came to the sweet spot, it had a pretty good sweet spot for an elongated shape paddle. Once again, you're not going to quite get a hybrid shape sweet spot or a wide body, sweet spot. But when it comes to, being in line with other elongateds, it's got a pretty good sweet spot. So when it comes to the value of this paddle, it's $174.99 out of the box without my discount code. Do I think it's worth it? Yes, I do. This is a really, really good paddle. If I was a little bit stronger, this would definitely be in the top 5 elongated paddles that I, like currently on the market. So it would be good for people who want an elongated paddle for the extra reach, that don't want a crazy amount of power and a crazy amount of pop, but want something that's somewhat controllable that can get them to the kitchen and extend the rallies instead of trying to finish it with just a drive and a crash and then hitting everything out of bounds. But yeah, overall, this is a really good paddle. I've had a lot of fun using this. Everyone that's tested it out has liked it. Man, it looks clean too. Nothing like a pure black clean face with the gradient edge guards. It looks super clean. But yeah, if you play with this paddle and you think my opinion is similar to yours, slap your comment down below. If you think I'm ridiculous and my opinion is wrong, slap your comment down below. I want to hear it either way, y'all. But until next time, stay safe. Have a good day. Drink plenty of water. Peace, y'all.